It really is kind of insane that Le Monde Gourmand can come out with fragrances this good, this kind of niche smelling quality for 30 bucks. Crazy. Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Aleisha Budget Beauty. I love affordable fragrance in any way that I can get it. It could be inherently affordable or niche, Middle Eastern, high-end. We just look for a way to get it most affordably here on this channel. And I'm excited for you guys to be here today. And if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. Okay, you guys. I didn't even initially think I was going to film a YouTube video about these fragrances. I did get these in PR. These are the Coterie de Creators. It doesn't say day, it says Coterie of Creators. Fragrances from Le Monde Gourmand. This is a collaboration with 3 influencers, content creators, and I did my TikTok of it, did my review. And again, I was like, I can't leave my YouTube people hanging. Like, you guys are kind of you guys are my ride or dies. I realized this recently. I've probably always realized it, but the people that have stuck with me on YouTube and the kind of comments that you guys leave me that are such quality, well thought out. I mean, some of you take some time, some really, really long comments, and they mean so, so, so much to me, even if it takes me a few days to get to it and to respond back. I think you guys are like friends to me. So I'm not going to keep these amazing fragrances from you guys. So I carved out a little time to review them for you. All right. So yes, we have 3 here. We have Bisous De Fleur. This is Kathleen Light's fragrance. Honestly, out of all 3, she was the only one that I really know. I used to watch her videos quite a bit back in the day. She was primarily just beauty. And I liked her cute accent, and she's really pretty. And then she came out with her whole nail polish line. I wish I could say that I purchase them and I use them all the time. I'm the worst at doing my nails. If I'm going to do them, I'm going to put these days, like, not even the glue, but like the sticky tab fake nails on so that I can just pull them off later. I hate painting my nails. I love how they look. I love how, I'm so jealous of people that keep up with their nails. I do not, but her nail polish is really, really gorgeous. So yeah, I used to watch her videos, and then she shifted over to fragrance not too terribly long ago and has seemed to grow her collection quite a bit since. So that's her fragrance, Bisous De Fleur. Then we have Tony Bravo. Her fragrance is Aura de Vanille. Somehow I was sleeping on her. I wish that I wasn't. I mean, she's gorgeous. I think she went viral because of a blush video that she did about inclusion of skin tone. And I think I even saw that she was on like the Forbes under 30, some sort of a list. So she's definitely going places. Then we have Paloma Sanchez's Th de Goyave, and that's French for guava. I hope that I pronounced it correctly. Again, I'm not familiar with her whatsoever, but I looked her up on Instagram and I'm like, well, the girl's gorgeous. So sure, make her a collaborator on this fragrance. Like, let's go for it. So let's go ahead and just start. I'm going to start with, when I say that this is my least favorite of the 3, I still really, 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 really like it. And that is the Aura de Vanille, Tony Bravo's fragrance. I think the only reason why this is in last place, which really, it's bronze. Like, if you win bronze, you're doing amazing, right? Like, I mean, I know there's only 3 fragrances here, but let's just pretend that there were 50 fragrances and this gets bronze. That's really good. So I really like this. But it's a vanilla fragrance. It's not a run-of-the-mill vanilla fragrance though. But I think because the other 2 are just so phenomenal, this one is just under them for me. But it is a gorgeous vanilla that isn't just your baker's vanilla. It's not a vanilla extract. It's not super, super sweet even. This is more of a cozy, soft woods. You have some beautiful orris in here. You also have a little bit of plum that doesn't go into like a sour territory. It's actually very subtle and plays so nicely with the saffron. Saffron doesn't go medicinal. It also doesn't go too terribly sweet. It is just a really well balanced fall, cozy up in a sweater. I've got this cardigan on. It's actually really warm in here right now. So I'm a little sweaty. We're supposed to get a massive cold front in Texas. It does get cold in Texas. And like we even got a freeze warning on my phone for Wednesday. But as it is right now, it is not as chilly today. And I'm sweating in this. So you guys are my friends. As I said, I'm going to tell you random stuff like that. But yes, this is just a perfect type of fragrance for that fall cozy sweater weather. There's also some salted jasmine in here, and it's very subtle as well, but I can pick up on something ever so slightly salty. I think there's like something buttercream in here that doesn't go too buttery. There's notes in here that I really inherently love, and then a few others that I would maybe think, oh, if it went a different direction, I don't know if I would like it as much, but it really is perfectly balanced in my opinion. I even think vanilla haters would like this, or people who are sick of vanilla because they think a lot of them smell the same. This doesn't smell like Fleur Vanilla Skin. It doesn't smell like the Plush Vanilla or Vanilla Plush Ariana Grande. It's back here on my lockers. It doesn't smell like Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. I mean, it truly has its own identity, which I love, and is what I would call just a perfectly balanced blended fragrance. All right, next up, let's go with Th de Goyave. And funny enough, I wasn't for sure I was getting this PR package. I am on the Monde Gourmand's PR list. I do have a code with them, by the way. These are $30. They went up a little bit on their fragrances. $30 for these, I am telling you guys, is a steal. And they do last longer than some of their older fragrances. I've been saying that I think about whenever the chocolate cherry fragrance, Sherry, came out, is when I started to notice their fragrances having more lasting power and projecting even more. Because I know a lot of people's hang up on Le Monde Gourmand has been that they like the fragrances, but they only lasted like maybe 2 hours on them. In my opinion, in about the last 2 years, their releases are lasting longer. I'm getting 4 to 6 hours on my skin with these. So just wanted to say that. And $30. And then if you use my code, it's even cheaper. But I didn't know for sure that these were coming. And I was getting antsy, very, very antsy. And the one that kind of just, for whatever reason, spoke to me was this guava one. So I went ahead and ordered it from Ulta. 2 days later, my PR package comes. So I have a duplicate of this, and I'm not mad about it because I love it. This is one of the best guava fragrances out there. I think it's phenomenal. If you guys are familiar with MAC Candy Yum Yum, which is one of my other favorite guava fragrances, this smells so similar to me. Like the guava is done in a very similar way, and it has this kind of warmth to it as well from the amber that I find in that fragrance. The thing that sets it apart is this has 2 tea notes in it. It has a white and a green tea. So you guys know my love of tea fragrances, and I already loved the MAC Candy Yum Yum. So it's like you put tea, like a big splash of fresh tea in with that fragrance, and that is what you get with this. I think it is so fantastic. There is also plum in this one. I don't detect it very much. I definitely get more guava, but maybe the plum is making it just a little bit richer. Sometimes plum does that to fragrances for me. It just kind of richens, deepens the thing up. But then you have some green tea that is like you took that sort of MAC Candy Yum Yum, gorgeous, warm, bright, juicy guava, and then you add that fresh, kind of clean green tea element to it. And it's like 2 of my favorite things combined. So I was like destined to love this fragrance. You also have some plum in here that doesn't take things over. It doesn't come off like a really sour plum. It's very, very subtle. I don't really detect it too much, to be honest. If anything, I think it might just be kind of richening and deepening the scent up. Sometimes plum does that a little bit. I'm kind of glad it doesn't take over because I love how much, I love the guava, the way the guava is done in this. And you do have some citruses at the top as well that don't go cleaner. It just kind of really extra brightens up the guava. And we also have orris, which you guys probably know by now is one of my absolute favorite notes. We also have some orchinox in here and what they call airy musk. And it is kind of airy. This is light. This is fresh. This is not like an animalic musk whatsoever. It's almost like a clean musk in here that doesn't overpower things either. It really lets that bright guava shine mix in with that warm amber and then that really smooth orris, fresh green tea. You guys can tell I love this fragrance. I'd say it is more of a spring summer fragrance for sure. But I could bathe in it. That's how much I love it. It's a happy fragrance. It's a mood booster. And now I have 2 of them. And again, I'm not mad about it. Okay, and last up, I think this is the one that surprised me the most. And I don't know why, because the notes definitely say me, Bisous De Fleur, because you have white and green tea in here. And you also have orris. So yeah, please and thank you. But you also have some pear. I meant to spray my wrist, but we'll just spray my chest. You also have some pear. You have a little bit of citrus at the top in here too. Pear, it's not always my favorite. I like a lot of pear fragrances a lot. I don't always love pear. Like for whatever reason, it's just not usually the note in fragrances that becomes a love for me. This is an instant, absolute love for me. It is fresh. It is clean. It's almost skin scenty. There is a salt accord in this. You also have some cashmere woods and blonde woods, I believe. And this is another beautifully balanced fragrance. It has become quickly one of my favorite tea fragrances. It really doesn't smell like any of the rest that I have. And I have over 40 tea fragrances. So it is, I was just like, okay, Kathleen Lights, okay. I wasn't quite expecting you to blow me away, but she blew me away with this one. I think it is fantastic. My pear lovers out there, tea lovers, any kind of soft woods, if you like a clean fragrance that doesn't go into like a dryer sheet, if any of that sounds good to you, this is going to be one of your absolute favorites. Blown away. This is another one that I think too can be worn year round. It doesn't really scream any season to me necessarily. This could be a gym scent, an office scent. It's comforting where you could go to bed. It could be like a signature scent. That's how phenomenal I think this is. Blew me away. Very unexpected. And cannot believe these are $30, you guys. I think they're so good. They don't smell like everything else out there. They have a beautiful blend, a complexity, but that is very wearable, and they're extremely affordable. And I think this trio is excellent. So yes, I highly recommend all 3 of these. I truly do. I congratulate the creators on their amazing creations. And that is it, you guys. If I had 3 thumbs, it'd be 3 thumbs up. I thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping, and smelling fabulous. Bye.